a good moment right now because that is my coilovers. So I'm just gonna unbox these right now. They're just cheap ones off eBay. I thought, you know what, a lot of people are always looking to getting eBay coilovers and things like that. So it'd be good if I actually gave you guys my outtake. My what? Outtake? My take on things. And so you guys can actually see what it's all like. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna do a review on the car before the coilover install, what the comfort levels are like, and then after the coilovers install, and give you guys a fair opinion on what these are like for how much it costs. I think I paid £205 for it, delivered, and next day delivery as well, which is really good. So yeah, let's get unboxing. Doesn't that look so good? Brand new set of coilovers. I know they're the cheap brand, but still, I'm happy. So yeah, I got the new rear top mounts as well because I had them spare. I think my old ones look perfectly fine, to be honest, but since I got new ones already laying around, I thought I might as well use them. Hoping that the front ones will be fine as well. If not, I'll just have to go and get some new ones, but that's it for the time being. Yeah, buddy. Looks good. Coilover time. Already started to look into what I need to remove and how I need to do it. There's actually quite a good tutorial on YouTube already in terms of what it's like to do the installation on the E30. But the one thing that I wanted to show you guys is on a convertible, that's where your top mounts are for the rear struts. So you have this little rubber bit covering it, keeping it nice and safe and dry and everything, and then basically pop that off, and the rest of it's the same normal E30 coilover installation, I guess. Plan on getting a lot done with the car today because not only do I want to get the coilovers installed, but I also want to try and get the side skirts on, maybe the front and rear bumper. So fingers crossed time management goes well. Should have my brother hopefully helping me as well. So 2 people getting the car done at the same time is gonna be better than 1. But yeah, that's that. Probably might record a couple of bits and pieces, but nothing too major, because like I said, it's already well documented, so I don't want to keep repeating myself or you guys, you know, wasting your time or anything like that, because the other one is actually a really good tutorial. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything started now. I've already got some WD-40 going on a couple of parts, just get the bolts nice and loose before I actually start working on them. So yeah, peace out for now, see you guys in a bit. So quick test of the actual fitment at the moment. So massive gap, 3 fingers. You know what, maybe you know what, let me see if I can find a ruler. Hold up. So the arch gap on this side is, what, bear with me. Well, we'll do from the rim edge, so about 10 centimeters. Now on this side, I'm sure it'll be slightly more. Yeah, this side it's more like 11. 10.5 centimeters. See what the front is like. 16.5. Other side. It's about 14.5. So it looks like the car sits a little bit lopsided, more to the left than to the right. So this side is actually lower than this side. So that should be fixed when the arches are done. So time to get on with it. Just come out to get something and look what I stumbled across. Brand new Audi R8. Damn. Thank you, machine mat. Got a what are they called? Monkey wrench or a pipe wrench? Real quick just now. And oh, the R8 is now parked up next to my R84. So I'm gonna get a quick little picture of that. It does look good. 16 plate. Now I stumble across this. That's quite cool actually. So it's time for me to start working on the E30 right now. Picked up my wishbones, joints and everything, and I've got the front shocks getting some work done by a local BMW E30 specialist. The guys are good. They break E30s all the time, which isn't really the best of news, is because you want to keep them alive, but hey, it happens. It works out okay for us. But yeah, they basically, what's happened is the shock has gotten stuck inside of the housing. It's basically all just seized together. It sucks. So they're removing that. They're actually closed today. I tried to go down to them to see if it's been done, but they're not open. Sounds like there's gonna be some thunder later. But yeah, it's actually really weird weather today because it's like 25, 28 degrees, and I'll show you guys outside. It's like, okay, it doesn't look that bad in video, but it's really cloudy outside. It just doesn't make sense, but it's British weather for you. But yeah, just gonna continue on with a few other bits, get the bushes changed, get the wishbones changed, because both side wishbones, they cracked as I was taking off the shock housing, and the whole suspension unit off, which it means that to be honest, with the mileage of the car and everything, it's better for me to actually start looking at getting those bits and pieces changed, just to make sure I'm happy that they're all going to be secure. And yeah, so right now gonna get the parts out of the Audi, get them into the garage, start on the wishbones. I've got an old under tray from an E38 that I'm gonna try and look at putting on as a temporary thing because of the oil leak. I don't want oil to leak everywhere else, so I'd rather it leaking onto that, where I can get it cleaned off and everything. But yeah, that's it for the time being. Is there anything else that's going on right now with the car? Nope, that's it. Peace out for now. Just so you guys know what I meant about the weather, it's 5:05. It's really dark outside and it's actually started to rain. The camera actually makes it look so much better. There you go. So as you can imagine, it's going to be pretty fun. The good thing is it's still actually warm. It's still like 20 degrees, so go with the flow. But actually, I got my new coilovers as well. They've arrived, the 51mm ones. And I'll just take you guys around to the back, where I have got all my new bits and pieces for the car. So, got the body filler that I'm going to need for adding on the arches and smoothing all that out. Got my primers here for doing a little bit of work later. Got some Tiger Seal for the side skirts. I think you might need that. And I've got some plus gas, because that always helps. And just down here are my new wishbones and the wishbone bushes that hold it on to the actual bodywork. So I'm gonna get on working with all that. You guys can hear how it's just started to rain crazy. I can't wait to get the car done because I really want to get the garage cleared out. So much stuff still to get removed. Let's see if this is showing. This is my favorite. Oh snap! Did you see that? This is my favorite kind of weather. I love rain like this. Damn, that is cool. Feel bad for that little cycle. Wow. Because I feel crazy, and I know the Galaxy S7 is waterproof. I feel like running outside. So. Oh my god, like basically got a little waterfall going on. Okay. Holy crap. It's actually flooding outside right now. Oh man. That's cool. Take them off. Right, I'm gonna go change because I don't want to get pneumonia. Because knowing my luck, I will end up getting ill somewhere or another. Let me get rid of the water from there. Awesome that the phone is actually waterproof. Fingers crossed. Damn. Yeah, let's get changed. Let's get working, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm living the never-ending battle of trying to find the right tools. Right, everyone. Another day. My work clothes are all dried up. I'm gonna be working on sorting out the front wishbones first. I've picked up the shock housing from the guys that had the original shock removed. I just couldn't be bothered with dealing with that. This bit's quite fun because in order to remove the front wishbones, all the bolts are pretty simple to get to in terms of like the drop link, the rear bolts just there, but that bolt right there, the center bolt for the wishbone, good thing is on the 4 cylinders it's not as bad as I think it is on the 6 cylinders, but you gotta go from the top all the way down, so had to buy a few extra bits I should say, so I can get the breaker bar on there and get that cracked loose. So I'm just gonna try and get working on that now. So guys, while I'm trying to get the wishbone changed, I've had to do this down here, extension upon extension, just to get to the top bolt of the wishbone just here. You can actually see the very new steering rack arms and bushes and everything there. So happy days, and glad to know that that's been well looked after. So yeah, just gotta try and crack that loose now. Got the first wishbone out. Kind of had a bit of a hard task of removing it out on my own. Couple of reasons for that. Bear with me. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I did to actually remove it, and it was actually really simple once I tried this. So I've got it here at the back of the garage. I'll show you guys how I've done. So this is the wishbone. Forgot to remove that, so I've got to remove that from there. But so that's the old one. There's the new one. This part here is the bit that was hard to remove. See, fair amount of play. This bit's not that bad, but crack right there. Now what I want, this bit, even on the new ones I think the bit, actually there was still a bit more friction than the old ones. But what I did was, to remove it, I got the heat gun, and because obviously you've got the I forgot what it's called now, the engine, the bracket base that goes over the engine bay, or under the engine bay. So you've got everything covering there. So I applied the heat gun just to here, and as it heated up, everything expanded. The actual parts, everything expands, and this literally just slid out. I tried hammering it from the top, tried getting something in to pry it open like that, but literally just applying the heat gun there removed it nice and simple. Let's see what this bush is like. This isn't that bad as well. I think, to be honest, could have gotten away with everything if I wasn't removing the coilovers. I mean, the suspension to put on the coilovers. That's the only reason why that cracked. Everything else kind of looks fine for the time being, but needs must. But yeah, I'm just gonna get those on, and then we can go from there. Plus gas, gotta love plus gas. Helps with everything when it comes to working on old cars. So, gonna get this side done first, and then I want to move on to the other side.